Every animal in the jungle wants to be the strongest. Every animal wants to be the best. But most of them fail, not because they are weak, but because they think big results need big actions overnight. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect chance. And while waiting, their dreams slowly fade into the forest. But what if I told you that success is not about one giant leap? What if just 1% improvement every single day could completely transform your life? Today I want to share a story from the bamboo forest that changed the way I think about growth, patience, and becoming better. Meet Zara. Zara was a chubby little panda who lived deep in the bamboo forest. She was slow, she was clumsy, and every single day she felt left behind. The tigers sprinted past her like fire. The monkeys swung overhead laughing loudly. Even the deer leaped past without a second glance. Every time Zara looked at others, she felt small. She tried to run faster. She stumbled. She tried to climb. She slipped right back down. She tried to compete with the others. She always came last. And every time she failed, she whispered the same thing to herself. Maybe I am just not built for greatness. And slowly, she started believing it. One quiet afternoon, Zara sat alone by the river, feeling completely lost. That's when she heard slow, heavy footsteps approaching. It was Baba Hathi, the oldest and wisest elephant in the forest. His eyes were calm and deep like still water. He sat beside Zara without saying a word. They both watched a tiny spider on a nearby branch, spinning its web slowly, quietly, one thin thread at a time. Zara sighed and said, "Baba, that spider has been working for so long, and the web is still so small. What is the point of trying when progress feels this slow?" Baba Hathi smiled and carefully lifted one single silk thread from a broken twig. "Zara, try to break this." Zara pulled it from both ends. It snapped instantly. Baba Hathi nodded. Then he pointed to the full web. "Now try to break that." Zara pushed her little paw into the web. It stretched, but it held strong. Baba Hathi looked at her with kind eyes and said, "One thread alone is weak. It breaks with a single touch. But when the spider adds thread after thread, day after day, slowly, patiently, they stop being separate. They become one. And that one web can hold raindrops, catch leaves, and survive the strongest wind." He paused and said softly, "Your efforts are like these threads, little Zara. One small step feels useless. One slow day feels pointless. But every day you add another thread, another small action, another quiet effort, and one day, without even realizing it, you have built something no storm can break." Those words landed deep inside Zara's heart. She decided to try, not to change everything at once, but to add just one small thread every single day. Instead of trying to run like a tiger, she walked just 10 extra steps further than yesterday. Every day, a few more. Instead of trying to climb tall trees, she practiced balancing on small rocks, then slightly bigger ones. Instead of comparing herself to the others, she started celebrating her own tiny wins. In the beginning, nothing seemed to change. The forest still rushed past her. No one noticed. Even Zara felt like nothing was happening. But she kept adding threads. After 30 days, something quiet had shifted. The distance she walked every day had tripled. Her body felt stronger. Her steps felt surer. And something even more powerful had grown inside her, real confidence. Months passed. Zara didn't become a tiger. She didn't grow wings. But one day, a great flood hit the forest. The river rose fast. Animals panicked everywhere. The tigers ran in circles. The monkeys lost their grip. The deer froze in fear. But Zara, slowly steadily, step by careful step, found the safest path to higher ground. And one by one, every animal followed her. When the flood passed, the forest elder asked, "How did you find the way, Zara? You were always the slowest one here." Zara smiled and said, "I didn't change all at once. I just added one small thread every single day. And without noticing, I became unbreakable." And this is the hidden truth of the forest and of life. You don't need to be the fastest. You just need tiny, consistent steps, one thread at a time. 1% better every day means you become 37 times better in just 1 year. Small actions, repeated daily, create a web so strong that nothing in life can tear it down. So if you feel stuck right now, if you feel like that single thread that snaps under pressure, remember Zara's story. Don't try to change everything today. Just ask yourself, what is one small thread I can add today? Because greatness is not built in a day. Greatness is built daily, one thread at a time, one step at a time, 1% at a time. And when you look back, you will realize that all those tiny threads created the strongest version of you. If this story gave you something to think about, please subscribe to this channel. More stories, more lessons, more growth every single week. See you in the next one.